In this video, we're going to look at Quizizz. Quizizz is a fun multiplayer activity in which your students can take quizzes together. Students can use any web-enabled device, so laptops, desktops, Chromebooks, iPads, smartphones, to access quizzes. So it makes it perfect for BYOD classrooms or classrooms where you have multiple devices that your students can use. With Quizizz, you can either use one of the curated question sets that they already have in Quizizz, or you can make your own. You share a game code with your students. Students enter the game code, you hit Let's Start, and the quiz begins. So let's go ahead and click Get Started. One thing that I really like about Quizizz is that you can try out the entire tool without the need to create an account or log in. And that's a really great feature. So you can either search for a quiz for a topic by subject area, user, or so on. Or you can take a look at the featured quizzes that Quizizz has selected. And with each of the featured quizzes, you will see the title of the quiz, what category it fits into, or the user that created it, the grade level, how long ago it was created, and how many questions are available. And when you hover over the quiz, the featured quizzes, you will see each of the questions in the quiz so that you can preview it before you decide if this is a quiz that you might want to use. So we're going to scroll down in here. There is a short synonyms quiz that we're going to pull up. Once we click on that, we enter the quiz mode, and here we can see the details of each question. So we see the question, we see the answer choices, which answer is correct, and how long the students have to answer that question. So these are all 30-second questions. That's the time limit the students have to answer the question. When we're ready, we're going to go ahead and click play. And remember, I have not signed up for an account. I have not logged in. I am just doing this all on the Quizizz site without an account. So here is the code that my students need to enter. Students need to go to join.quizizz.com, and I have a student account right here. We're going to put in the code 61732 to access this quiz. If your students have already played Quizizz on that device, their nickname will already be filled in, but they can go ahead and enter a nickname and click Go. As the students are doing that, on the teacher side, we will see each of the students listed here. If a student should put in an inappropriate name, we can remove them from the game simply by clicking on their name. Troops, that's the number of students that you have that have joined the game. So you know if you have 15 students in class, you need to wait until 15 troops have entered the game. When you are ready, you're going to click Start Game, and the teacher at any time can cancel the game by clicking Cancel Game. So we'll go ahead and click Start Game. Both the teacher and the student side will see a countdown. The question will be displayed on the student's device only, and the answer choices. This is how many points this question is currently worth. The longer the student waits to answer the question, the fewer points they are going to get. So synonym for simple, we'll put easy. It tells us that we got the answer correct. It gives us our rank on the leaderboard, and then it goes on to the next question. Synonym for lazy, we'll put in sleepy. Each student is getting a different question at a different time, so students can't look off of each other's device to see what their partner is answering, or the person sitting next to them is answering, because they may not have the same question. If they enter the answer wrong, it will tell them that, and it will also tell them the correct answer. So again, wrong answer tells them the correct answer and gives them their leaderboard status. So students are answering these questions at their own pace. The teacher is not controlling the question order or the question time. Each student is going through the quiz at their own pace. Again, the answers are displayed as correct or incorrect after each question. And students receive different amounts of points for getting the questions correct faster. The game has ended. It tells the students their rank out of the class. And what I love about Quizizz is that you're going to have some students finish quickly, some students not finish so quickly. So when the students are done, it gives them all of their questions and answers, tells them which answer was correct and which answer was wrong, so they can go and see which questions they answered incorrectly and what the correct answer was. So this is great for those students who finish a little bit quicker. They can go back and review their questions and answers while you're waiting for the other students to finish. On the teacher side, the teacher will see a list of each of the students in their class, their student score, and how they answered each question if they answered right or wrong. They will also get a breakdown per question, and they will see how many students got the question right and how many students got that wrong. Now, while this is a fun activity, you actually could use this as a grade because you are able to save the data. And when you save the data, what you are given is an Excel spreadsheet, and the spreadsheet lists each of the questions, how the class did, so how many students got it correct, how many students got it incorrect, and how many students didn't attempt, which means the time ran out before the students attempted an answer. You'll see a column for each of the students in your class, and again how they answered each question. At the bottom you will see their score. So while this is a fun activity that you could do for review, you absolutely could do your quizzes through this because it does score it for you and saves yourself some time. In the next video, we'll go ahead and take a look at how to make your own quizzes.